Hello and welcome back to ByteBeats News. I'm your host, bringing you the latest in gaming news. Today, we're taking a look at an exciting new RPG that fans of Octopath Traveler will definitely want to keep an eye on. Let's dive in. Recently, Studio Yuan announced a new game titled Arisen Force, Vonimir. The game immediately stands out due to its striking visual style, which closely resembles that of Octopath Traveler. If you fell in love with the charming aesthetic of Octopath Traveler, then you're in for a treat with Arisen Force, Vonimir. According to the official description, this new RPG features a picturesque style based on hand-painted pixels. The goal of the game is simple: forge a legend. To do this, you'll explore a magnificent Middle-earth world, complete with castles, deserts, and even silver ice caps. This thrilling fantasy story invites you to defeat all enemies that cross your path and uncover all the secrets hidden within it. Of course, you'll never be alone in this new adventure. You'll meet other characters and recruit companions for battle. You can switch team members at any time and upgrade them with new equipment. Arisen Force, Vonimir is set to release on Steam in the fourth quarter of 2024, with a console release on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series, and Nintendo Switch following in 2025. The good news is that a demo of Arisen Force, Vonimir is already available on Steam. If you're interested in trying it out, you can find the link in the description below. Absolutely, if you're eager to dive into some RPG action while waiting for Arisen Force, Vonimir, there are several other games you might enjoy. Chrono Trigger. This is a timeless RPG classic in the vein of the Final Fantasy series. It offers a unique and exciting adventure mixed with great storytelling. The game's main gameplay involves spending your daytime socializing with peers and building relationships, while the night portion is reserved for engaging in turn-based combat with monsters. Another title that could be a good option while we wait for Arisen Force, Vonimir to be released would be Persona 5. Persona has grown from a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei into a powerful franchise. The game offers a unique and exciting adventure mixed with great storytelling. The main gameplay of Persona involves spending your daytime socializing with peers and building relationships. Moving on to our final topic for today, we have some important updates about the highly anticipated remake of Silent Hill 2. There have been some concerns among fans due to the lack of updates since its announcement a year ago, but we have some news that should put those worries to rest. Bloober Team, the studio behind the Silent Hill 2 remake, recently shared a new statement on X, formerly Twitter, to clarify the state of the game's development. Contrary to rumors suggesting possible cancellation, the team reassured fans that they are working hard to ensure Silent Hill 2 is of the highest quality possible. They confirmed that development is progressing smoothly and on schedule. In their statement, Bloober Team expressed their understanding of the fans' eagerness for news about the game and thanked them for their support. They asked for a bit more patience and assured fans that when Konami, the game's publisher, provides more information, the wait will have been worth it. Silent Hill 2 Remake was announced in October last year during an exclusive event for Konami's Horror Saga. The event also announced Silent Hill, Townfall, Silent Hill, Ascension, a new Silent Hill movie, and Silent Hill F, a new game set in a beautiful but terrifying Japan of the 1960s. Besides its PC requirements, little is known about Silent Hill 2 Remake. It will have some differences from the original title and will feature seamless gameplay with no loading screens. Rumors suggest that the Silent Hill 2 Remake will include the original story of Pyramid Head. The much-anticipated remake does not yet have a release date, but it is confirmed to be coming to PlayStation 5 and PC. As we wrap up today's news, it's clear that there's a lot to look forward to in the gaming world. From the snowy slopes of South Park, Snow Day to the intense action of the upcoming Call of Duty game, the much-anticipated Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, and the eagerly awaited Silent Hill 2 Remake, there's something for every gamer out there. Fans of the Silent Hill franchise are eagerly awaiting the release of the new Silent Hill 2 Remake. The return of Pyramid Head and the promise of seamless gameplay have sparked a lot of interest and anticipation. The upcoming Silent Hill 2 Remake could potentially have a significant impact on the gaming industry. If it manages to successfully recreate the eerie atmosphere and psychological horror of the original game, it could set a new standard for future games in the genre. Silent Hill is more than just a game, it's a phenomenon that has left an indelible mark on the gaming industry. The original Silent Hill, released in 1999, was a groundbreaking title that helped shape the survival horror genre. It moved away from the B-movie horror elements prevalent at the time, towards a more psychological style of horror, emphasizing atmosphere. This innovative approach to horror storytelling has influenced countless games since. Given the success of other remakes like Resident Evil 2, fans have high hopes for the Silent Hill 2 remake. However, they also have concerns. The original Silent Hill games are beloved for their atmospheric storytelling and psychological horror elements. Fans are eager to see these elements preserved in the remake, and are looking forward to seeing how Bloober Team will modernize the game while staying true to its roots. The Silent Hill 2 remake has the potential to make a significant impact on the gaming industry. If it successfully recreates the eerie atmosphere and psychological horror of the original game, it could set a new standard for future games in the genre. However, there are also concerns that the game's reliance on microtransactions and a skewed voting system could set a dangerous precedent, prioritizing profits over quality and innovation. In other news, Ubisoft has recently made headlines with an unexpected feature in their popular Assassin's Creed series. Some players reported seeing in-game advertisements for the Black Friday sale of Assassin's Creed Mirage, the latest installment in the franchise. This video, posted by Reddit user Turtle24, shows an ad popping up while the player was trying to open the map in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. The ad offered a 20% discount on Assassin's Creed Mirage, giving players the option to close it or buy now, which presumably opens a link to the console store. However, Ubisoft insists that this was not an intentional marketing strategy. They claim that these ads were the result of a technical error. A Ubisoft spokesperson told IGN, "We know that some players encountered pop-up ads while playing certain Assassin's Creed titles. This was the result of a technical error that we addressed as soon as we learned of the issue." Assassin's Creed Mirage, released on October 5th, is a smaller installment that takes players back to the roots of the franchise with a slower-paced, stealth-based game. It deviates from the RPG bases of Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, and the upcoming title, Assassin's Creed Red. IGN praised Assassin's Creed Mirage, saying, "It's a triumphant return to the essence that made the franchise great." Basim invites us to be stealthy and think carefully about every step we take in a Baghdad full of details and places to explore. It's a different installment from what we're used to with the most recent releases, but both new and veteran players of the franchise should give it a chance. That's all for today's segment. Stay tuned for more updates on ByteBeats news. I'm the narrator, signing off. The public opinion on Assassin's Creed Mirage has been generally positive. On Metacritic, the game currently holds a score of 77, indicating that the majority of critics speak favorably of the game. OpenCritic gives a similar score of 76, with 71% of reviews recommending the game. Critics have praised the game's return to the franchise's origins, its stealth-based gameplay, and its detailed setting of 9th century Baghdad. However, some critics have pointed out weaknesses in the game's story and expressed a desire for more complexity in its stealth, combat, and progression systems. The Assassin's Creed series has evolved significantly since its debut in 2007. It started as a stealth game and has now evolved into a franchise of expansive, 100-hour-long RPGs. The series has covered a lot of ground in its 16 years, taking players across 5 continents, from ancient Greece to Victorian London, spanning 2,300 years of history over the course of 13 mainline games. While the series has generally received positive reviews for its ambition in visuals, game design, and narratives, it has also faced criticism. Some of the main criticisms include the yearly release cycle, frequent bugs, and the prioritizing of role-playing mechanics in later titles. The quality of the games has varied, with some entries being praised as the best of the best, while others have been seen as significant missteps. That's all for today's segment. Stay tuned for more updates on ByteBeats news. I'm the narrator, signing off.